mouse. Shut this off. I'm having technical issues. Okay. For some reason, when I have the iPad on, it affects the mouse in this computer. Okay, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, cutting my head off, the guy from Pittsburgh. Let me move the camera here. It's doing something weird. Hello? 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 Get out of Walmart. Your phone's not working at Walmart. Bye. And I can't hear myself. Hold on. Hello? Hello? You're like a parrot. Just a minute. I gotta straighten this out. Okay. Kathy's computer, replacement computer, is here, and I'm convinced more than ever that the driver of UPS broke it. I took photographs of the box. It is not opened. I have no screwdriver this time. I have a box cutter or a scissor. And there are numerous gouges on the surface of the box. That looks like something cut it or punctured it or did something to it. I'll show you one if you could see it. Right there. Oh. And he slammed this thing down on the small table. He should be leaving on the balcony. And I told this seller to leave instruction, do not put on small table. He didn't listen to me. He slammed it down so hard I could hear it. So this, I'm convinced more than ever that the first one was broken by the driver, not me. And if this thing is broken, then it's the driver doing it. And I'm going to be really pissed. All right, now I'm going to open it up. Oh, there goes my mouse caught in the scissor. Hold on. All right, and I'm going to follow his instructions for supposedly sliding this thing out of there. All right, there. The iPad is going nuts here. Hold on. What the hell? The reception won't let me call you. Okay, she can't make a call in Walmart. All right, now. Cutting the tape on the box. This is live. Okay, there's the first half. And there's more gouges. Here's another gouge. Maybe that was me doing it with the tape. Alright, hold on. Yeah, it's it. Nope. Yeah, it's a tape doing it. Okay. It's my signature. Alright, here's the box. Here's the computer. And he says to do something to slide it out. I'm not certain on his instructions. He says you pick it up and it's supposed to easily come out of the box and out of the plastic. Now he's got this attached again somehow. Okay. Alright, out of the box. I don't really, he sent me photographs. I still don't understand his instructions. So, alright, here's the tape. And he claims you can easily slide this out, but the problem is it's attached to the box. There is no way in hell. Okay, get my hand off of there so nobody accuses me of breaking the glass. Holding the back of the thing. I'm going to cut this plastic because it is secured to the cardboard. All right, now it slides out. I see what he means now. All right. There's the part where it slides out. I'm holding it in the back of the stand. There's the front of the computer. You can see, except for briefly, I have not touched it. Now I will remove the bubble wrap from the back. And he has taped this on here with tape, not cardboard, not copper clips. Big piece of tape. I'm going to cut that. It's on the back. It will not affect the screen. Alright, now he's got this taped or something. Alright, sliding the first half off. And if he'd sent me the instructions in the first place, I would have been a lot better off. Alright, sliding the back off. And very briefly and lightly on the screen. There's the back. There's the front. Not broken, isn't it amazing? My hand is touching the screen like crazy. And nowhere is it broken. I'm touching the screen all over. It's not broken. So anybody who says my hand broke is full of crap. Alright, now I will move all this junk off the table so I can put it on the table and plug it in. Here's my inhaler. I've been wondering what happened. 3,000 combs. Now, if you're in chat, I don't have. I gotta connect a mouse and a keyboard. Okay, this and plug. Carefully and slowly turn. Okay, now. Still too much junk in. I need a bigger table. I don't like running it through the hole. I hate that stupid hole of apple. But I have to, I guess. And I like the old style Apple power cords from back, not this new one with the kind of shield thing on it. There's no way to push this in easily. Okay. Now it's moving my camera off the table. Let me just turn it on without keyboard. Alright, now I'm going to pick this up and move it. And you can see that it's not broken. I did not break the first one. Now there's no keyboard attached, no mouse. I'll have to do that. And I'll set it up. Here you go. 2014 iMac. First time ever used, or at least used here. It's got fingerprints on it. I can get those off with a Kleenex. And some, I don't know how you clean the screen of a Mac, or one of these anyway. Alright, I'm getting there are no cracks in it. There are no gouges in it. Nothing's wrong with this computer. Alright, I'm going to turn this around. No, I won't. I'll wait till it loads. So I'm not in chat right now because I need 3 hands for that. And the battery Macaulay sent me was useless. Oh, there goes the screen going dark. I'm not sure why. And now it's spinning the wheel of death. And there is no mouse. So now, okay, there we go. There's the registration screen. Now I'm going to turn the camera around so I can put it back down on the table so I don't drop it. Tried to call Patty, but Walmart won't let her make a call, which is stupid. I don't know what kind of phone she's got. Probably some piece of Android garbage. Okay, the camera turned the other way. Hold on. Alright, now. Okay, here's my flashlight. My coffee cup. Let's get the keyboard. plug that in. And I will eventually get Kathy a wireless Macau keyboard, a RF mouse. All right. Keyboard is plugged in. There's not a lot of room in here. Now, somewhere is a mouse. What do I do with the mouse? I'm in deep trouble here with no mouse. What do I do with the mouse? On the way. Oh, there's the mouse. Okay. Yes, there's the mouse. There's the mouse. Have the keyboard. Okay, mouse. Mousey is in. Mousey is trying to get in. I hate that they don't put connectors on the side where you can. Okay, mouse is now connected. Mouse is working. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And we will connect it to my Wi-Fi. Oh, great. Well, I can't do anything now. I got to go in the bedroom and get the password. All right, it works. I'm going to push this over so it doesn't fall down on the floor. And now I will use my mouse. Where's my mouse? What happened to my mouse? Hello, mouse. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I can check the chat. I'll have to get up and... No, I have pictures of the thing on the my iPad of the password. Okay, hold on. Now my mouse isn't working. Maybe it's interfering with my mouse. Okay, put the keyboard down. I have no mouse now. All right, I'm going to unplug this for now. And there goes the camera. It's really hard to unplug this. Man, you gotta be Hercules to pull this thing out. The old cords were a lot easier. There we go. Okay. Now, yeah, I was putting interference out with my mouse. All right. It's fine. I just showed you. Yeah, well, that's another animal. I can't be responsible for what Kathy does to the computer once I give it to her. All right, now, I have, you can see the box, but nothing. There's the stuff. I'll put all it back in the box. It's hotter than hell here. And I have the code, so I'll plug it in later. And when Patty gets home, I'll call her. I can't get hold of Kathy. The phone rings and goes click. So the computer works. It'll go to Kathy tomorrow. She better be home or I'll kill her. My AdSense revenue is in the bank, $174, the biggest check ever, which is good in one way and sad in another. After 11 and a quarter years, I should have been making that kind of money a long time ago. And I thank the people who have donated to the channel. I don't know what shimmer damaged is, but the previous computer, the guy today slammed it down like he was in the WWF doing a body slam. It was Mac body slam time. He put it on the table. And I told us, tell him to put it on the floor of the balcony. And I'm sitting here and I heard this boom. And it's got gouges all over the box. I've taken photographs of them. So no one can accuse me of breaking the box, cutting it with I don't have a screwdriver. I had the scissors, and all I did was cut the box open, the plastic. No one can accuse me of breaking the last one because it didn't happen. So I think the guy last time, he slammed it down, it broke, or he slammed it down the truck, but UPS, driver is not a good driver. Now and I'll show you one of the gouges. Hold on, can I? see the gouges? Can I see the... well, I'll show you one of the gouges. Hold on. Excuse me. My allergy. That's the... Oh, shit. That's not it. That's a girl. All right. There. That's one of the gouges in the box. So, that's senior wood. Very fulsome lady. Okay, I'll show you another one. There's another gouge in the box. I didn't do any of these. There's about 6 gouges in this box. I made sure I took photographs this time, so nobody can say that I didn't. There's another one. There's another one. And Kathy knows I like to look at fulsome women. Okay, so, and by the way, gas prices in California are now, it said the average price in the country is $4.71 a gallon. And I went out and saw gas prices last week when I went shopping. Here they were in Concord by the Costco, and I saw a station with diesel at $6.99. So, all right. So I did not break the last one, and how hot is it? 78. It feels like 90 to me, with no fans on. So, computer is not broke. That is a woman on Twitter. All right, now. Yeah, Bill Beck, bozo. All right, so anyway, no, computer's fine as far as I know. But he took the box. I'll just give you an idea of what he did. When I'm sitting here, and I don't know what he did, but he put the box. He put the box like this on the table, and I heard, ow, that hurt my knee. And he really slammed it down hard. So, no, I'm not going to show you a picture of the girl. That was a mistake. I'm sure the trolls will give me crap, but I don't care. So, I have looked at a Samsung 2 gigabyte hard drive. I got a lot of pictures and cartoons and stuff of anti-Biden. And now the Democrats are talking about making Kamala Harris run for president. You know, Biden's senile. Harris is just plain stupid. That would be a disaster for the Democratic Party because no one's going to vote for her. All right, hold on. Here we go. I caught our electric vehicle because every time we fill it with gas, we're in for a shock. There you go. And now Biden is shipping in baby formula when he was a person in charge. That's why we have a baby formula shortage. So, let me see if I can find this photograph here. Now, this is a photograph 6 years ago of a woman that trolls photoshopped with a fake podcasting network when I was going to the first Alien Con. And they had this woman and another woman who do YouTube videos, or were doing YouTube videos in Italy on gaming, say they were in love with me. So that's the kind of crap I do. Yeah, monkeypox. Now we have the monkey here. We have the emergency monkey system. Oh, mandatory California water cuts loom. More joy. The emergency monkey system, where the monkey will warn you of monkeypox. Like, we don't have enough trouble. So, and they're already talking about monkeypox lockdown today. Now we're going to lock down for monkeypox. When do we get monkey? When do we get locked down for stupid leftist, ultra left, crazy liberals locked down? When are we going to lock down Pelosi? I am really praying that the GOP wins the Congress back, and Mitch McConnell is now siding with Joe Biden. That turncoat. So, and I think it was Gray Alien who said he heard that a truck overturned. Because it is a history of, you don't cut, they're not small scratches, they're gouges. And it's a history of this driver not being responsible. So I sent them to the seller. By the way, the AirPods, I used this last night. It could not get a signal. I was watching Amazon Prime Video. I used this signal immediately and went to sleep about 7:30. So, I'll go down tomorrow. Patty will take me to Kathy's. We will hook up the computer. And then Patty will drop me off in Walnut Creek or sit there and I'll give her some gas money and I can get money out of the bank. Go get cat food. Because there's a history in the last box. I took photographs that this guy isn't taking care of the computer. He's just, there's a gouge. There shouldn't be gouges in boxes like this because here's another gouge. It's indicative that this guy's just throwing the damn thing in the truck. And I have had stuff arrive. Now this is a gouge. This is a gouge caused by the scissor by me, or maybe not. I'm not certain. But no, that's me opening it up. But this guy is this history of the last computer. There were gouges and punctures all over the box, not caused by me. But this time I want to make sure that no one accuses me of. I don't have a screwdriver sitting here. I have the box cutter on top of it. Patty's box cutter. We're going to cut up my carpet one day and get it out of here. Here's another gouge. And here's more gouges. Now this is, some object is putting these gouges in there, and that's probably what broke the first one. Okay. Now, when I get Amazon stuff, it doesn't take, this came today early. It was supposed to get here at 7 o'clock. And Amazon stuff arrives usually when they say it will. They have mustard in this mouth. And most of the Amazon guys don't slam it down. Now, I had a guy from Chewy several times, and Amazon did this too. I had boxes of dry cat food. I had a bag of dry cat food in a box with canned cat food, and the guy was slamming down the thing on the balcony so hard I heard it go boom. This happened about 4 times in both Amazon and Chewy. I raised hell. Opened the box. The dry food's fine, but the cans of Friskies were crushed and opened. And I said, I can't feed the cats open cans. Who knows? And they issued me a replacement. They finally got a hold of the driver and told him to knock it off. So, but I suggested to this seller, if this arrives broken, you not use UPS. Use somebody else. So, and I used to load and unload stuff, fiberglass and things. I was always very careful. So, and Katie, I have no way of knowing if the real Katie is in here or the fake Katie is in there. And I can't, hold on, let me check something. Now, I asked Katie to send me an email, and I didn't send her a notification. That's my fault. I want to get this box opened up. Okay. It did send me an email. I didn't read it. I'm in your chat. So now I know it's the real Katie as opposed to the fake Katie. But I can't tell who's real and who's fake anymore because too many people pose as somebody else. So my apologies to Katie. Okay. All right. I'm rich in money and I have no money and I have no way to get the money. I'm going to leave here later on and go to Safeway. Yeah, I saw it. So, email genius? I don't know if I'm an email genius. Are you an email genius? I don't know. Anyway, my nose has been putting out stuff like crazy today and I ran out of Allegra. But it's been really, all night in here was hot. I didn't go to bed till 7:30 because it didn't cool off till about 5 a.m. I'm like, ugh. And then tomorrow, I'm glad we're going out. Tomorrow will be 95. I did put away almost the second bin of laundry. I'm not sure what's in the other two bins, if they need to be washed or if they are washed. But there's a pair of underwear that I'm going to wear tomorrow. That's why it's sitting, and something else he put away. And I hung up all the shirts, except I even hung up my hoodie. So, and I put the sweats in the drawers, because that's winter clothing. So all the clothing that was in there is put away. All the socks is going to be, gas is more than $6. I saw a station coming on the bus, and I don't want to get off the bus to take a photograph, where diesel was $6.99 a gallon. And LA, it's well over $6. And there's a station in Mendocino, California, up north, where it's been over 8 and 9 and maybe even 10. And I saw a news story a couple weeks ago that the station in LA was $10 a gallon, but I can't find a picture of it. So, and the liberals, I have a picture in my iPad I took yesterday off a site. The leftists and the liberals claim that Trump is lying when he said under him gas was 180 something. Wait a minute. See if I can find that. I know I saved it. Did it save it? That's the question. Damn it, and it didn't save it. Nope, I don't know why it didn't save it, but I found a picture that showed that gas under Trump, and the left and the leftist media is saying that, oh, here we go. The price of a gallon for gas is 71 cents higher than the national average of $4.58, with one California county exceeding $7. May 19th on Martinez Patch. And gas prices have climbed for months with no sign of stopping, accelerated by Russia's invasion of Ukraine that prompted U.S. restrictions on Russian oil imports. There's not likely relief at the pump for Golden State residents in the months to come. The average price of a gallon climbed 21 cents in a week, setting a new record high for California. For the first time ever, every state in the country saw prices exceed $4 a gallon. Wednesday, California led the pack by 71. The next most expensive state was Hawaii, with the average gas price of $5.34. Oklahoma, least expensive, $4.03 a gallon. I don't know where that picture is. I saw where it showed Trump gasoline at one as low as 138. So I thought I kept it, but I can't find it now. It didn't save it. But this garbage where Biden tries to blame Putin. The left says gas prices weren't cheap under Trump. Well, there's a picture of Biden and Jeff Dunham with his grouchy puppet character. What are the odds against us having a president who looks just like a puppet, or the other way around? So, see if I can find that picture. Here we go. Whoop, that's not it. That's a cat picture. Hold on, where is the picture of Jeff Dunham? Poor policeman in New Jersey just dropped dead. His son dressed up as a police chief. Very sad. Where's that picture? Why did Biden brag he's now airlifted baby formula to the U.S. from another country? It's his fault we have the shortage to begin with. Damn right. All right. Poll reveals Republicans want DeSantis to run, and the turncoat Mitch McConnell is siding with Biden, and the other turncoat, Mike Pence, is says he wants to run for president. He will never be president. Republicans will never vote for the guy. It's this picture. And in Chicago, 28 more people shot over the weekend with the incompetent Democratic mayor. Biden is reveling in pain of the pump, says Ted Cruz. AOC mocks fundamentalist pro-lifers' beliefs. Where is this picture? I just saw it. Oh, State Farm is sending transsexual paraphernalia to schools to young children. What does that have to do with insurance? Where is 69% of Americans say economy is bad, and Biden's approval numbers have come to new lows. Pretty soon there'll be a limbo poll. We'll have to crawl into limbo pools and find Biden's support numbers. And Trump says, where did I get my reputation back? Trump reacts to Hillary spreading Russia allegations. The left and Hillary still claim Russia. It's this picture. 500,000 illegal aliens crossed border in 10 weeks. And now, of course, Stacey Abrams tries to do damage control remarks about Georgia, makes things worse. Of course, she's going to put her foot. Majority of Americans now think Biden is incompetent and slow to react, which is true. I cannot find this picture now. Anyway. Well, there's stories, I'm looking at Twitter, there are stories that say she'll never get charged. She should have been charged for wiping her servers. She should have been charged for having her, and Obama should have been charged for not allowing planes to come in to rescue an American ambassador, 2 former Navy SEALs, and a civilian that got killed. Biden lets the truth slip about energy transition as gas prices soar. So, and of course, he'll blame Trump, he'll blame Putin. Hold on. What is this now? Not hearing the phone. Hello? 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 Not working. Not working. Call me from home. Patty keeps trying to call me. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, a guy in the subway got murdered last night. They're looking at the New York subway. They're looking around. Under Biden, in 17 months, we've become the third world country that we always send humanitarian. Infant formula arrives in Indianapolis. I haven't looked yet. It is the export of oil and petroleum rather than natural gas give Russia more than 70% of all energy revenues. So the Ukrainians are still wiping out Russians. She went through the collar again. Hold on. Let me look at the market here. Okay. Gold up 50 cents. Silver down 2 cents, 21. Crude oil, $110. Market up 618. NASDAQ 180. So you don't know with this market. One day it's up, the next day it's down. And we don't call it the stock market. So I'm going to try Patty one more time. And then if she doesn't answer, I give up. Something is happening at Walmart that her phone isn't working. Maybe they got a phone blocker. Hello. 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 Boy, I'm not even getting any volume indicator on this thing. Make sure this thing is working. Hold on. I keep losing the internet, and it's driving me. That might be why it's not working. Keep losing the internet connection. My internet keeps cutting out, driving me nuts. When I get all this computer business done, I'm gonna call AT&T, or when I go to Kathy's house, I'm gonna call them. Oh, I know why. Jeez, hold on. It's my fault. She can't hear me because I've got the other channel shut off. Hold on a minute. I forgot I turned off the volume on my YouTube. Maybe that affected my brain. What is brain? Maybe that affected my phone. Hold on. I don't know. Now the volume is on. I don't know what the hell is going on. I think it's Walmart doing something. My VPN has been doing that for weeks. It's driving me crazy. At least once a week, the internet crashes. Now, I'm not getting any sound on my iPad. YouTube is not working. I have to restart this. So, why would I go live later tonight when I'm roasting now? This is it, folks. You're not going to get... Ow, 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 ow. You're not going to get 2 for 1 here. It's too damn hot to sit here and do videos. I'm sorry. Tomorrow I go out with Patty, have her take me to Kathy, and then have her drop me off in Walnut Creek, or go to Walnut Creek, and I get my money out, and I give her $20 for gas, and I go get kitty food and food for me and cat litter. I'm not going to go on twice in one night. And when I sat in this chair the other night and got up, I could barely walk. This chair hurts. Somebody wants to start buy George a new Staples computer chair, start a GoFundMe page, it would be appreciated. And I'm not going to spend the 100 and whatever it is on a new chair. I need cat food. I have 4 pouches left, and I think I may have more in the cat feeding bag. I need to get more kitty food. This battery that McAlley sent is garbage. I plugged it in, it stopped working. No, Patty will not be live in a video because she does not want her identity. Look, guy, I gotta say something. I'm tired of that excuse. All right, I get $1,040 a month. I donate to Hope for Paws. I donate to other people. I send money off to not money. I send cat items off to friends and Lucky Ferals, and I can do it on my income. You can donate $5. So don't give me this stuff. You can donate the price of a latte. I'm not saying every video, but once a month. And of course, you can also donate to PayPal, and you can click on the join button for $3.99 or $6.99 a month. So don't tell me you're poor. I'm poor, and yet I can still buy equipment for my channel. Thing keeps going to caps all the time. If I had 50 or 60 subscribers, it loses the signal. If I had 50 or 60 subscribers a month, that'd be $300 a month. I wouldn't, but I have 7. That's fine. I'm not saying every month, but think about this. I've got 6,200 subscribers. When I leave this chat, the last chat said 50. Some with Kathy said 85. If 8 people donated every chat, or let's say once a week, that's $40. Or it's actually less than that because YouTube takes out 30%. Computer, what's 70% of 40?
70% of 40 is 28.
All right, $28 once a month. It's $28. That's almost $3 a cat. Yeah, I have over 6,000 subscribers. I lost a bunch because a lot of trolls dropped off. At least that's I think it was. But I've gotten 200 back. But everybody comes with this excuse. I'm not picking on you. I can't afford it. I'm poor. I can't afford paying $62 a month for the internet, and I have the Wi-Fi extender over there, and it's in the bookcase. And I found a story on Google News that said that bookcases block the Wi-Fi signal. So I'm going to move that over here. I didn't know that. Who would think books would block Wi-Fi? So, but let's say, computer, what is 1% of 1%?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Computer.
1% of what?
Computer. Take 6,200 times 1% times 1%.
I don't understand what you meant by that question.
Computer, what is 10% of 6,200?
10% of 6,200 is 620.
Computer, what is 10% of 620?
10% of 620 is 62.
All right, computer, what is 62 times 5?
62 times 5 is 310.
If 62 people gave me $5 a month, that's enough to more than cover my cat food expenses and cat litter for all the cats. And I could also take money and get my cats to the vet. So 62 people is not a lot, but I've never gotten that. And after 11 and a quarter years, I should be getting that. People should be supporting the channel and my efforts, but I get people saying they're too poor. A bum on the street can buy a bottle of Ripple. But people in this channel are too poor. I really hate that excuse because I think it's an excuse. Katie is a member of this channel and wants to go to $6.99 a month. She's not too poor, and neither is Top Cat and one other one. So, but after I got out of this chair, I'm in pain. I need a new chair, and that will come later. If I win my case next month, I'll buy a new computer chair and have Staples send it to me. I bought flashlights at Harbor Freight. I bought stuff at Walmart. Then I find tape measures. I bought this camera light. I bought this camera light. I didn't buy the camera, it was given to me. I bought this, doesn't work as good as the AirPod, $40. I bought new chargers because I misplaced charger bricks and stuff. I don't know. They don't come into chat. I think they don't want to be attacked. But when I get offline, all right, hold on. Let me get into Firefox. I'll look at the videos here. Okay. How Kathy found the airport's live, 74 views. What Kathy found live, 69 views. Pittsburgh unboxing, whatever I unboxed, live, 122 views. Monkeypox emergency warning system, 72. Kathy Speaks Live, 142 views. And Mini Hall 60, 125. That's a private video for the members. Gralien Gaming Kitty Cat 69. Gralien Gaming Kitty Cat. What is that? I can't read it. 50, 60 views, 90 views. My Silicon M1 Mac Mini Screensaver, 87 views. Ladybug in my arm, 87 views. Tonight's Hall Live, 136 views. I know Max, 92. Kathy's newer Mac was improperly packaged, or so I thought. 88. I did not break Kathy's newer Mac, 117. Pittsburgh unboxing of the Mac, or another thing. 175, 128. Inspection completed. Oh, that 211 views. Now you tell me why people aren't coming into chat. I have no idea. So. Well, we had the next president will be Donald Trump. He's not the Antichrist. Neither am I. So, Trump is not the Antichrist. Biden is the anti-brain. He has no brain. Brain. What is brain? And it is hot in here. And when I run the fans, you can't hear me. So that's another reason I don't sit here. It's roasting in here. There are 2 fans. I need more fans. I need a fan that would. I saw one at Costco with $100. Gigantic industrial fan. I need that and put it in my shorts. It's huge. It's like this big. Big yellow fan. I don't know where I would put it. Probably put it on top of the refrigerator. That would blow air like crazy, but it'd probably blow every piece of paper in here. Oh, AOC, please. AOC's a nut. You sit on bags of ice. Then what, have water leak all over the floor and electrocute me? No, it's not going to happen. No. AOC is a nut. And she's not attractive to me. And so is the crazy Muslim in Minnesota, and Maxine Waters, and Nancy Pelosi, and Elizabeth Warren. They're all nutcases. And the biggest nutcase is, yes, Trump will be president in a landslide as inflation goes up and more people, it's going to get to the point where people go, I can't afford gas, I can't afford food. You're going to see people committing suicide at some point. They won't be able to take it anymore. Yeah, Ilhan Omar. So, there's talk, though, in a poll, they went to DeSantis. That doesn't make sense. You got Trump in Florida, DeSantis in Florida. There's no electoral vote there. I don't know who will go to. I like the governor of South Dakota. Well, this is an old Apple shirt. On the back it says, I thought it was me instead of Windows being the problem. It's a very old shirt. So, no, I don't think they'll steal it this time because the Republicans, we have the majority of the election. November will bring in a majority of Republican governors, and there's a lot of rhinos being kicked out. They got kicked out in Idaho. The conservatives are going to be watching for this stuff. No, I think you're wrong. Because the people are not going to put up with chicanery this time. We got sandbagged. Okay, I'm not going to allow that because of the words. So, they sandbagged us. They had corrupt governors, corrupt secretaries of state, corrupt attorney generals, corrupt election officials. They won't get away with it this time. And they can get away, and Wisconsin will go red. Pennsylvania is definitely going red. There's a red wave. Don't get me started. Man was in office 30 seconds. They gave him the Nobel Peace Prize for doing what? He went to Germany and made a speech. Oh, he's doing great for peace. What the hell did he do for peace? Barack Obama was useless. Remember the line to sand in Syria and whatever the hell his name was, I can't remember the name of the leader in Syria, and he went and killed people. So, yeah. Yeah, well, I thought Obama was the worst president until we had Biden. So it's Carter, Obama, Biden. COB, as in corn cob, and you know where you put the corn cob. You don't smoke it. We have the corn cob presidency of three deluded, ineffective, clueless presidents who do not know how to run an economy. And I posted on Twitter, I said, Democrats know how to take your money and spend it, and spend it, and spend it. Republicans ought to make money, and then they apologize when they have to spend. Pete who? Even the guy who's a transportation secretary who's also clueless. I don't know any other Pete. So, but, the left, they have this bizarre thing where they hate big oil, they hate big pharma. They're talking green all the time. Whereas green, I saw a story like I mentioned before. I talked to a solar guy at Costco, and he went right over my comment. I read the story that if we had a massive program to take all the homes in the country and put solar on them, and only provide 40% of our energy. No, Hoover didn't act fast enough when the stock market crashed and the economy started going into a massive recession and then the Great Depression. I don't think Hoover was that bad. He, as being a conservative Republican, he didn't like the idea of government intervention. Probably the worst president we've had was Millard Fillmore. There was Warren, who was corrupt with the Teapot Dome scandal, although his Secretary of Interior was involved in that, who was Doheny, and big ties to Sinclair Oil. He was a corrupt, and he may have gotten murdered by his wife in the Palace Hotel because he was fooling around. Richard Nixon was bad, of course. Lyndon Johnson, in his own way, was bad. He was clueless about. He let the Hawks run Vietnam. A great president, I think, was Harry Truman and Ronald Reagan. And JFK was a good president, but he wanted to do disclosure. He wanted to talk to the Russians about UFOs. He threw out the head of the CIA for the whole Bay of Pigs thing. Somebody killed him. It wasn't Oswald. And but for years, Millard Fillmore was considered the worst president until we had Jimmy Carter. And Jimmy Carter gave us 21% inflation, where I was pricing stuff in a supermarket, a small neighborhood grocery, and a third of the way through, the owner said, "You have to start over." Why? The prices just went up. That happened 3 times in one day. That was Jimmy Carter. 24% or 30% interest for houses. And this current Fed head is also clueless. So is Yellen at the Treasury. They don't know how to run the economy. They thought that there was no inflation for months. Inflation was transitory, or whatever the word they were using. So they're useful. All right, I'm going to see what's going on with this iPad. I keep dropping this because my hands go numb, thanks to the wonderful Pfizer vaccine. Not. I hope I haven't damaged it. It's all right. If I win my case or not, I'll buy another iPad. Need to put another screen protector on here. It keeps falling on my hands while I'm using it because my hands go dead. Alright, now. I have this red stand that I keep by the bed. And I'm going to have to get another one to keep it on the bed permanently. Keep it on the milk crate by the bed. Need something better than a milk crate, a better table. Not a lot of room in here. That's why in my case I am going to try to find. Oh, they said something interesting today. There's only about 1 million houses available for sale, and the average house gets sold in 17 days. Obama was. Remember how the blacks were saying, "I got a Obama phone," and women showed up at a convention or a news story, and Obama gonna pay my rent. Obama gonna pay my mortgage. Obama gonna pay for all my food. Obama gonna give everything. He didn't do jack for the black community. He was a fraud. Okay, now YouTube, are you gonna work now? Let's see. What the hell? This worked all night next to my bed. There we go. There we go. This is what I use to go to sleep. It's working now. That's Amanda has lots of rain video, rain and thunder. Helps me sleep. Now let's see if I can call Patty again. Yeah, BLM, anti-white hate group. They always talk about conservatives being hateful. It's the other way around. Most racist people in America, BLM people. Case is next month.
Hello?
I'm sorry, your phone is not working. Please don't leave a message because Walmart sucks. Thank you very much.
I'm in Walmart out in Pleasanton or Dublin area, and I'm guessing it's not working right. So I kept trying to talk to you, saying that I'm going to call you back when I get towards home.
It was not, yeah, my iPad wasn't working right, and I tried calling you and yeah, hello.
Yeah.
And I tried calling you. Okay, you're done here. Don't criticize me. And I'm maxing out credit cards I had to buy because of you goddamn trolls. Tried to get me evicted last year. That's why I had to max out my credit cards because I had no money. You're a troll.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, guy selling you maxed out credit cards. You spend coin loans. I had to take coin loans out to help Kathy move when she got evicted for remodeling. It didn't happen. I've never been able to get them out. Okay, I'm on the air live, so watch your commentary. The computer's here. There were gouges in the box. The UPS driver slammed it down on the small table, and I sent the seller a message: tell him not to put it on the table, put it on the balcony. I'm sitting and I heard him go. I heard a boom. He slammed us down as hard as he can. I'm convinced he broke the last one. So, and my cards. Patty. Wait, I'm going to ask you the question. You can say it. You've taken me around to get cat food and cat litter, right?
Correct.
And I've had to charge it on Kathy's cards and mine and use every dime I can to feed kitties and take care of my cats, right?
Correct.
And that's why my cards are maxed out because I had no money. And I had to spend hundreds of dollars for you for gas last year when you helped me, you and Kathy keep doing that. Came in and moved stuff out, and you've helped me do laundry and everything else. So, you know, when you max things out, it takes months to get stuff paid. Now, for the record, I looked at my accounts yesterday. The charge to my bank will go back into my account, and I will have my cards paid up by January. Every card will go to zero. So don't give me any crap trolls about maxing my cards out. When I have to buy cat food and cat litter for my cats and 6 outdoor kitties that no one donates to help feed, which is the whole reason I ask people for donations to help feed these homeless kitties, I have to feed the cats. They got to eat. And the raccoons come up at night, and during the day, I think, I leave food out in the morning, and I come back out, and the bowls are dragged out under the table, and the bowls are empty. They're coming out in the daytime now. All right. I cannot get a hold of Kathy. Maybe it's because my iPad wasn't working. I'll try her again. Her phone was going click. I'll let her know. I do need one thing from you tomorrow. When we get done with Kathy, I need you, since it's on the way home, I need you to take me to Walnut Creek so I can get money out of my Capital One account. My AdSense check.
Go to my doctor's tomorrow.
Oh, poop. All right. Well, how about I can't do it when? Oh, I can't do it Wednesday. How about after my Meals and Wheels comes? Food. That's 11 o'clock. How about after that? We go to Kathy's.
My doctor's appointment at 10 o'clock.
No, Wednesday. Wednesday. Patty. Wednesday.
Wednesday's fine.
All right. You come by here after 11. We'll pack the computer up and schlep it to Kathy's. And on the way back, you take me to Walnut Creek. I'll give you some money for gas. I need to put $6 so it's an even amount. I leave $20 in the bank account. And Kathy's supposed to give $30 for you for gas. I don't know if she's got it yet. All right, I'm going to let you go. It's here. It arrived fine, but there's a whole bunch of gouges in the box, which I photographed. So nobody accused me of breaking it. And the trolls never stop. It's always attacking me. All right, it's hotter than hell. It didn't cool off in here till something like 4:30 in the morning. I didn't sleep till 7:30. So, but the iPad was screwing up. I had to shut it down and restart it. I had no sound. I don't know what's going on. So I got to double check. I'm going to go over tomorrow. I'm getting out of here tomorrow because it's 95 degrees. I may go to Walnut Creek myself. It's 95 degrees, so I'm not sitting in here. I have to go double check my court date or find my paperwork for the court. You've got it written down, but I'm going to make sure. And I haven't written a notice to my doctor. I got to do that today. All right, I'll see you on Wednesday, okay? Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, that's Patty. Now, let me try Kathy. Patty has to go get radiation therapy, so that's what she's doing. They got everything out of her, but they don't make sure she doesn't have any cancer. Ugh, I'm getting a headache from the heat. All right, my iPad wasn't working right. There was no sound. Your computer's here. It works fine. It's not broken. Patty has to go to her radiation therapy again tomorrow, or a doctor. I'm not certain. So she's going to come here Wednesday after... God, I'm hiccuping. Why? I haven't eaten anything yet. She's going to come here Wednesday after I get my Meals and Wheels. We're going to box up the computer, wrap a blanket around. Did not arrive broken, but the guy slammed excuse me, I shouldn't swear. Slammed the box down on the small table like he was in WWF doing a body slam. He did Mac body slam. A miracle. That's how he broke it the first time. I'm convinced of it. It was shattered. And I told the seller, make sure he puts it tell him to put it on the balcony. The seller didn't do it. But I took a picture of the box, and nobody can accuse me of breaking it. And some troll gave me, oh, you're maxing out your credit card. You're paying 10 times the value for silver your coin loan. So I blocked him. So computer's here. It works. I got to set it up for you and increase the update the Mac. So everything works. So you'll have it on Wednesday. All right? And then we got to set up the thing.
I do have to wonder, okay, I got four phone calls. I want to make sure that it wasn't you.
I was calling you, but my iPad, your phone went click and never answered. It was me. Something was wrong. Something was wrong with my iPad or your phone. I could not call you. It was me. I tried about 5 times in a row. By the way, this is Kathy, my girlfriend. Who is, no, it's me, and who is 15 miles away and not being beaten, because the trolls always accuse me of beating her. So it is hotter than hell in here, and tomorrow will be 95. I'm not sitting in here tomorrow night. I'm not doing live videos tomorrow in 95-degree heat. I'm headed to Walnut Creek.
Isn't it going to be 100 on Wednesday?
Tomorrow, not Wednesday. I haven't looked at Wednesday yet. 95 tomorrow here. I'm getting the hell out of here. All right, I will see you Wednesday, and I'm going to. My money's in the bank, okay, guy. People keep asking this. Why don't we get married? How many times have we lived together? 6? I think it's 6.
I'm not sure.
We drive each other nuts when we live together, right?
Yes.
We love each other, right? We cannot live in the same. The only way we can ever live together, if I had 40 acres and I built her a small house about 2,000 feet away from me, so I don't hear music, which I think is horrible, and she doesn't hear me play Frank Sinatra or the Patton theme or whatever I listen to, and that's how we can live together. But we cannot live under the same roof because I tell her what to do. She doesn't listen. She gets mad at me, or things don't get done, or we start fighting for whatever stupid reason. We've lived together in San Francisco. We've lived together in other places, and we cannot live together. So, and the other thing is, if you're on SSI, if I ever get rich, that'll be a different animal. I'll marry her. She'll take me. Um, hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish speaking. On SSI, if you marry someone, they reduce your benefits. And I would remind you that her estranged husband, she found out recently, he died. I couldn't marry someone who was already married. So I love Kathy very much, and I don't get annoyed being around her. Just I'll say something and it'll set her up, or she said something to me that makes me mad, then we start fighting. And we love each other very much. I went to Costco the other day, except for the heat, where it just about killed me when I got home. I was in pain. We walked about 11 blocks to the bus, and in 83-degree heat. I don't do well in 80 or 90-degree heat, neither does Kathy. So we love each other. We need a car.
But we got along pretty well, right?
Yeah, we got along fine. I really, when you leave, I can't, I tried to see if I could wave at you. I could see you waiting for the bus, and she was really struggling with her 8,000 gallons of milk and her 9 million napkins.
I'm never.
But when I see you leave, I say, my Kathy is going, and God knows when I'm going to see her again. You live 15 miles from me. It takes you 2 hours to get here. That's why we need a car, and that's why I'm praying I win a lot of money in my suit next time.
The problem is I don't, when the buses, the buses come whenever they fucking feel like it.
Watch your language, woman! How many times have I had to tell you that over 11 years? Don't swear when I'm live on video.
You didn't tell me
You know I'm live on video. The guy just asked me why we don't get it. You know I'm live on video. Kathy, shush.
I understand something. Why do you have to be live when we talk? Is that private between you and me?
Because I want to make a point. I happen to be live, and I'm telling you your computer's here, and I couldn't get a hold of you. Now, when a guy asks me why we aren't married, Kathy, be quiet. Let me speak. The guy asked me why you don't get married. I'm tired of that question. I wanted to hear it from you. All right, I'm going to hang up. I'll talk to you later privately. Bye. This is why we fight, because she doesn't, in 45 years of knowing this woman, she doesn't know when to shut the hell up. Or doesn't know when to tell her don't swear when I'm talking to you on the phone. That's why we don't live together. Because she's very stubborn, and I say, don't swear on the phone and don't call me names. She won't listen, and she does the same in the patio. That's just me. All right. And then people wonder why I lose my Tarian temper. Now you heard it. Don't swear. Don't use the F word. You started drama. It's really none of your business or anybody else's why we're not married. Sheesh. But we're both on SSI. We get married, they reduce your benefits. That's the financial reason. But we can't live together. She lived in here for 4 months, and all she did was complain. Patty moved. She had nowhere else to go. I let her in one night. She kept complaining over and over. And 3 in the morning, I said 2 magic words, get out. She called Patty to pick her up. She wound up moving in with Patty. I couldn't take it anymore. That was when a couple of years ago. That's before Kathy got her apartment. It has to be 4 or 5 years. I don't know how long she lived in that apartment. I don't remember. But Kathy complains about her lot in life. Oh, the bed's too hard. The bed's uncomfortable. This and that. And it's too hot in here. How can you do this? Why do you do this? And I'm ready to scream, and I'm ready to kill her. And will you please shut the hell up? And she'll go on and she won't shut up. You just heard her. I had to yell at her to shut her up. That's why we don't live together. I can't get a word in edgeways half the time. Because she'll go on for 20 minutes. She does the equivalent of a verbal equivalent of a run-on sentence, a run-on diatribe that never stops. And I have to keep going, Kathy, I'd like to get a word in before I die. Hello, Kathy. I keep saying Kathy, and she doesn't hear. She just, and it's, you know. All right, I'm done with this. I need to get in the shower. Maybe I'll go to Walnut Creek now. My money's in the bank. Get the hell out of here. It's too hot in here to sit in here now. Hold on. It's 80 in here, and there's a little tiny spritz of wind. And I want to get this computer up and running and then get going. And I'm getting a headache from the heat. I got to get out of here and get something cool and maybe get a nice slice of pizza at Slice House. And but I'm not going live again tonight unless it's cool, and it's not going to get cool tomorrow. But anybody who criticized, last year I had to take out $1,200 in loans when the trolls harassed my apartment manager, her boss, and the director of housing. I had to take loans out for gasoline. I had to take loans out for cleaning supplies. I had to take loans out to pay Patty. I had to take loans out for other things. Stuff had to be run back and forth from my place to Kathy's place to Patty's place, and that costs a fortune in Patty's van because her van takes $60 to fill the tank now. And I had to pay those loans back, and it broke me financially. So anybody who gives me any grief about, why did you max out your credit cards? Why did you have coin loans that you're paying interest? Well, I'm not paying 10% interest or 10 times interest. I have the slips here, I believe, maybe, or I put them somewhere. I had the pawn slips here. Everything's kind of discombobulated, and I can move stuff around. They were here. They were here for weeks now. Of course, I can't find them. They were in my keyboard drawer. They're not now. Scotch tape, and this thing is a modular portable battery. It doesn't work with a damn. I bought that. That's another thing I bought. Where are those pawn slips? They must be in a stack of paperwork. Oh, here's a whole bunch of paperwork I have to put in the box. See if they're in here. Post-it notes, lottery tickets, old ID. You ever wonder what I looked like in the ancient days? Hold on, I just saw this thing. This is when I was going to go out to college in Livermore. 1995. That's what I look like. No, they're not in here. Where they went. I have a little girl under the chair. Hello, little girl. Little girl and Fuzzy like to sit under this chair for some reason. And if I move this keyboard drawer, the Mac shuts off. I need a longer HDMI cable. I don't know where they are. Anyway, I paid $59 for 2 loans, so interest. Every 3 months or 4 months, I gotta pay coin loan interest, and if I win my case next month, I'm getting the coin loans all out. They don't give me a grief about my credit cards being maxed out. For one thing, it's none of your business. For another, you're not paying the bills. I am. But when I have to go buy a 30-pound bag of cat food so the outdoor cats and my cats can eat, I'm going to charge it to my credit card. If you don't like it, you can go shove it. Oh, there's more paperwork fell here. Let's see what this is. Costco. Here's Kathy. Napkin, milk. Some weird thing. Shoes. She bought sandals. The wonderful cherry Danish. She bought the almond Danish for $10. I got her addicted now. And a slice of pizza. She spent $17.48. And I have a receipt here from Safeway. I didn't get my cheese one night, so I got to go back and say I didn't get my cheese. Hold on a minute. And I finally got them to straighten out the business, my rent, and that's being paid off. Let's see. Ow. 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 Oh. Let's see if they're over here. I don't know where they went to. They were here for weeks. Anyway. No, I have a year and a half of college. Because when I was able to work and other things, I have 45 units. I need to take English 1A, one science course. I've taken all the history courses required. But what would be the point of my going back to college at this point? Unless I did it online. Just to say I have a degree in history or computer science or whatever. So these photographs I need to put some. By the way, if anybody's interested, I did write down all my accounts. These are counting two of Kathy's. I'm making payments on because I've charged food on her cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Two of them are mail order accounts. I'm going to be sending back the Dutch oven as soon as I figure out how. And I will be paying about $50 a month each account, not counting the two mail order accounts. One, I've got an item on order. It's a table for my printer, but it won't be sent till August. And the other one, they're going to let me send back the damaged Dutch oven. So, but my accounts, I figured out what it will take, and my accounts will be paid off by January. I won't owe a dime to anyone, and then nobody can give me any grief. Then I can start dropping out. If I get $10,000, my cards will be paid off, the coin loans will be out, and Kathy will have a car. And then I'll bank the other money to try to buy a duplex and get the hell out of this oven. I've been sitting in this place for 15 years, roasting in the summer and freezing in the wintertime. This is why I get so upset that people say I can't afford to donate to help feed homeless kitties. It doesn't go for me. Occasionally I use some of the money to buy food when I'm broke, but I put it back into the cat food. And the bulk of the money for cat food over 15 years, I've been feeding these cats for over 10 years. I won't let them starve. And the bulk of the money comes out of my pocket. I do get, and there were months I didn't get a super chat, AdSense check at all. That's YouTube revenue and super chat. So, the haters always focus on my finances because I've told people my business and I should have never said it about it. Here's what I go out in the store. Bye-bye. Have a great day. That should have been it. But I never thought anybody would attack me for what I do in the home. Because it's not my nature. Unless someone's being mean to me and my beloved Kathy to attack them. Get the cardboard out of the box. I'm trying to put it back in the box. The bitch. This is a big box, too. Okay. Now I broke my arm here. And all these props you see, aliens, that's all bought by me. June, I don't know the exact date. I got to find the paperwork or walk over to the courthouse. But not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm leaving this apartment. I'm not sitting here. And when it's 95 outside, it'll be 100 or more in here. I'll die. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm going to the mall or something. Anywhere where it's cool. I don't know where yet. But you will not see a live video here tomorrow because it will be too hot. Now, if I move the arm wrong, it hurts like hell because I have to write my doctor a letter tonight when and if it cools off. Now I don't need fans. I get Kathy, Patty, and doctor and medical records and the video of the accident when I went flying on the handicap seat. That's all I need. Computer, stop. Computer, stop. Hey, it doesn't listen either. What's this? Oh, here's the thing I bought in Goodwill on eBay. The I Love Lucy Christmas special. That came my money. It was about $7 or something. I don't remember. Cats go outside or they sit in the bedroom. I don't want Kathy to support me, and I don't do OnlyFans. And Kathy's not going to show her boobs. A lot of women on there are naked or nude, and they're doing porn videos. So I'm not going to go have her subject herself to that. And I only know that because they put their ads on Twitter. And don't give me any grief about that either. Little fan to go on. Keep forgetting. This little fan is this is a little purple fan from Walmart. It's very powerful when they have them for $9. I'm going to go to Walnut Creek, get money out of the bank, and head to Target and buy cat food for the kitties. That's my plan. No, I don't want anybody from online to come to court because I don't know if they're going to be trolls or not, for one thing. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I've been on this. How long have I been on this stupid thing? I'm going to call Kathy again and say, look, I'm talking to you live because I have to be live. I'm doing an unboxing. Around 22 minutes. All right, I'm done. Now, oh, by the way, your name is a sexual name. I don't allow that. You're out of here. Goodbye. And you don't make comments about Kathy showing herself nude. So this is more harassment and bullying. Bye, troll. And this is why I hate doing live chat. These jerks come in here and start stuff. Cats, Fuzzy likes to sit in the bedroom. Fluffy likes to sit in the window. I don't understand why when it's roasting. And little girl likes to sit up, but when it gets too hot, they go outside. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great day. Thank you for coming in, and I am out of here. I don't know. They're haters. They're sick. These people are sick. They constantly make rude comments about me, about Sweet Kathy, and I don't understand it on an intellectual basis why they are so evil, but they are. I'm certainly not doing anything to anybody except doing videos and trying to survive. I will be buying something next month. I will be buying a 50-foot HDMI cable because every time I move the Mac Mini, the video shuts off. And they gave me grief about the AirPods. Said Kathy stole them. Whoop, the camera moved. Sorry about that. They said Kathy stole them. She found them. And I'm not going to turn them into the police because that'd be pointless. Even Apple said we cannot identify who owned them. So, so much stuff floating around in here. Why I want to buy a duplex, and if it has land, I'll build a container, put all the extra stuff in a container. But I tried to send the AdSense money to my Travis credit union. Oh, by the way, you were wondering how much I pay a month? Here's my new credit card, $305 balance, $35 a month. I give them $50. Always give them more than minimum. And $50 a month, they'll be paid off in 6 months. So, and then I have to do things like tape connectors that start fraying because Apple stuff sucks. They start breaking. So I have to go down to Apple and buy a new cable all the time. That's $14. A new charger brick is $20 or whatever. New battery for the iPhone is $48. And then other things I bought over the years, flash drives. The Satachi dock has issues with it. They don't even show up on my computer. On previous computers, they showed up. And so it goes. All right, I'm going to go. Have a great day. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, the guy from Unpronounceable. Stay cool, stay dry, get yourself a cold beverage, dive into a pool, dive into a thing of ice, and I'm not sitting on bags of ice. That's ridiculous. And I will catch you next time. I will not be on here tomorrow. I'm not sitting in this apartment and roasting and having people say they can't afford to donate. So I will be somewhere cool with an iced tea and maybe a piece of pizza at Slice House. And Wednesday, there will be a video, not be live, but I will photograph the video in Kathy's house, or film the video of her computer working, and then you'll see it working. Okay, that's it for this one. Bye-bye for now.